The Yamashio Maru-class consisted of a pair of auxiliary escort carriers operated by the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II. They were converted from tankers. Only the name ship was completed during the war, and she was sunk by American aircraft before she could be used. Construction. In 1944, the Japanese Army, which had already converted two passenger liners into combined assault ship and aircraft carriers, decided to acquire its own escort carriers to provide aerial anti-submarine cover for troop convoys. It therefore chartered two partly built Type 2 teraliters tankers, Yamashio Maru and Chigusa Maru, for conversion to auxiliary escort carriers. The conversion was extremely simple, with a 107-meter-long flash flight deck added. There was no hangar, the ship's 8 Ki 76s being stored on deck. Defensive armament consisted of 16 25mm anti-aircraft guns, with a depth-charge projector forward. Operational history. Yamashio Maru, commissioned on the 27th of January 1945, was sunk at Yokohama Harbor by U.S. aircraft on the 17th of February 1945. Plans were drawn up for conversion to a coal-burning freighter, but she was never used as a carrier. Her sister ships, Chigusa Maru and Zatsuan Maru, were incomplete when Japan surrendered and served after the war as tankers. Chigusa Maru was sunk in 1945. The ship was repaired as tanker in 1945 and scrapped in Sasebo in June 1963. Zatsuan Maru was scrapped in Osaka on 15 June 1964. Photo. Bibliography. Chesno, Roger. Aircraft Carriers of the World, 1914 to the Present, an illustrated encyclopedia. Annapolis, Maryland. Naval Institute Press. ISBN 087021902-2. Chesno, Roger, ed. Conway's All the World's Fighting Ships 1922–1946. Greenwich, UK. Conway Maritime Press. ISBN 0-85177-146-7. Fukuichizo. Japanese Naval Vessels at the End of World War II. London, Greenhill Books. ISBN 1-85367-1258. Gensura, Hans-Georg. Young, Data, Mikkel, Peter. Warships of the Imperial Japanese Navy, 1869–1945. Annapolis, Maryland, United States Naval Institute. ISBN 0-8702189-3-X. Palmer, Norman, Genda, Minoru. Aircraft Carriers, A History of Carrier Aviation and Its Influence on World Events. Volume 1, 1909–1945. Washington, D.C. Potomac Books. ISBN 1-57488-663-0.